Namaste, welcome. We have an hour practice in this session and we'll be doing a few repetitive things. So with a longer hold and getting into some shorter holds. But to begin with, we'll start in our Tadasana pose. So actually before we begin, let me just mention, you may or may not need a block or something equivalent, so something solid, like a book or a couple of books, or anything solid you may or may not need. So we'll begin in Tadasana pose. So bring your feet in under your hips, toes soft and relaxed down to the earth. Tailbone comes under slightly. The lower belly draws in. Standing up through the front of the body, so the sternum lifts, the shoulders roll back and down, reaching up to the sky through the top of the head, but the chin comes ever so slightly down. So finding Tadasana and just gently closing the eyes. Allow the belly to be soft. And just feeling each breath. Feeling the feet to the floor, each toe in contact with the earth. Bring the hands together in front of the heart, feeling each finger in contact with its opposite, and the thumbs, and the palms of the hands. We'll set an intention for our practice. May I be. What will you bring in? What attitude will you bring to your practice? What will you bring away from your practice? What do you want to cultivate? May I be peaceful, compassionate, kind, loving, courageous, strong, forgiving. With the eyes remaining closed, I'm going to seal this intention. We'll bring our hands down by our sides, taking a nice big breath in, slowly rising the arms up until the palms come together above your head. And with the breath out, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Do this 2 more times, repeating your intention mentally as we go. So complete your third one. Pause for a moment, the hands in front of the heart, and gently bow the head towards the hands. Repeating your intention one last time. And we'll bring the arms down by the side and we'll open up the eyes. And we'll take both hands out to one side. And taking a big breath in, sweep the arms up to the sky, and as we breathe out, they come down the other side, and we'll just bring them across the front. So inhale to come up, exhale to come down. It might be more comfortable to open the stance out a little bit here. Nice big breath in and up, out as we come down. And switching the direction of our circles, breath in as we rise up. Nice big stretch. It's like we're taking a big yawn with our whole body. Switching direction again, breathing in to come up. This time as we're breathing out, we're going to fold at the waist so the hands actually sweep past the floor. Breathing in all the way up. And reverse direction, one last time, down past the floor. One last circle, all the way through. As we come up, we'll bring our arms by the side, give the shoulders a little jiggle, give the legs a little jiggle. And resetting with the feet a little wider than the hips. We'll bring the arms into a circle. So we've just got our fingers ever so slightly crossing over. And this is a gentle twist. So as we breathe in, we'll take our, let's go left elbow up. And then as we breathe out, it twists down and around behind us. So the right elbow's up, left elbow's down. And we breathe in, we bring our arms back together in front, breath out over the other side. Inhale here, exhale. Take a little twist behind. We'll come side on so you can see what's happening behind. And we'll do one more each direction. And then back to the middle. Give the arms a shake off once more. Then we'll come into Tadasana. We're going to flow through 4 rounds of our sun salute, taking a little bit of time and spending a little bit of bringing a little bit of awareness as we go. So we'll begin in Tadasana. We'll take a breath in to reach up to the sky. Pause here, keep reaching tall as we breathe here. Thinking about extending down to the earth through the feet and up to the sky through the hands. Maybe a gentle back bend with the heart lifting. And then on an exhalation, draw the belly in a little. You're going to bend the knees ever so slightly, reach forward, float all the way down so the hands drop to the floor. Let the head hang. Take a few breaths here. Maybe to shift the weight slightly from left foot to right foot to left foot. And then finding stillness, weight even through both feet. And we'll breathe in, taking our halfway lift. Spend a moment here, so we're drawing the shoulder blades in, and sending the sit bones out. The crown of the head's reaching forward. It's like the heart is opening ever so slightly forward here. A little bit of internal rotation of the legs, so as if the knees are rolling in towards each other. Feel the sit bones open as we do that. And taking a breath out, we'll drop the hands down to the ground. And we'll step the feet back, so we're coming through to plank, and we'll keep lowering. So knees drop, hips drop, chest drop. We're lying down on our bellies. Breathing in, press down, pull forward and slightly up as we come to snake pose. And we pause here, keep pressing through the earth, through the feet, through the pubic bones. Shoulder blades draw in. And breath out, we'll lower down to the earth. Breath in, press down, lift up to tabletop. Then we'll take a few cats. So we breathe in to open our hearts forward. Breath out as the belly draws into the spine and the arch out back up. One more round. And after the exhalation, we come to a neutral spine. Take a breath in. And then as we breathe out, moving through to down dog. So toes go under, sit bones up to the sky. Into our down dog, spending a moment here, maybe walking the dog. Swaying the hips as we shift the weight side to side. Just awakening the body. And then as we breathe in, we will step a foot forward. Other foot comes to meet. We breathe out, we're folding onto our legs. Breath in, reach it out to the sky, side it up to the sky. And exhale back into our Tadasana. Now we're going to speed it up for the next few rounds. So breath in, touch the sky. Breath out, fold forward and over. Breath in, taking our half lift. Breath out, hands plant. Step back, lower down. Breath into our snake pose. Exhalation, down dog. Inhale as we step forward. And exhale, folding to our legs. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale back to our Tadasana. Breathing in, reach up. Exhale, forward, over we go. Inhale, lifting through the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down. Into our snake or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step it forward. Exhale to fold on our legs. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale back to our mountain. One last round. And we're finishing in Tadasana pose. And bring the awareness into your right foot. And we're going to lift our left foot and step back. Think about stepping back fairly wide. We don't need the left heel on the ground, so we're coming to a high lunge. So we'll start with semi-straight legs. Breath in, take the arms to the sky. And as we exhale, bending into the right knee and a little bit of a bend into the left knee to bring some awareness into the hip flexor of that left side. And we're staying. Keep breathing slow, smooth, steady. Then pivoting on the right toes, we're bringing our hips and chest around and our left toes around, and we're coming to a warrior two. So gaze goes over those right fingers, right knees bent, left legs straightening. So if you think about the short end of your mat, right toes are pointing short end, left toes are pointing to the long side of your mat. Reverse warrior. So the legs are staying the same. Drift our left hand down the back of the left leg, and our right hand comes up and over. Gaze is gently upwards. Legs are the same position. So right knee bent, left leg straight, pushing down and away through the left foot. And we're moving through to a humble warrior. So the hands are going to come to be clasped together, but behind the back. So bring the hands behind the back, breathing in, lift them up a little bit, and breath out. We're folding forward and down. So the right shoulder comes near to the right knee, the knuckles are reaching up to the sky, the head hangs. Keep breathing here. Slow, steady, smooth. And then we press down, lift up. We'll rotate so both our toes are on this long side of the mat. Breathe into the sky, breath out, we're folding forward and over, hands drop and heads dropping down. Ever so slight pigeon toe, so the toes are slightly more in than the heels are. A little bit of internal rotation of the legs. And we'll go right hand pressing down, breath in, lift up the left hand. Exhale, left hand down, press it into the earth as we inhale, lift up the right. Exhale, swap it over. One more each way. And then we'll bring it down to the middle, take a breath, and then using your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms wide, lift through the chest as we come up. Exhale, we'll bring the arms down. And we're rotating the other way, so both toes are going to face out the other way, so short side of the mat. Our left leg is our front leg now. So we breathe in, reach up to the sky as we exhale, bend into the left leg, a little bit into the right knee, so we don't need the right heel down. Think about the hips squaring so that the right hip bone comes slightly forward and the left sit bone goes slightly backwards. Chest is lifting, tailbone's down. Couple more breaths. And then pivoting off the right toes, so we're bringing the right heel down and we're having that openness. So right toes the long side of the mat, left toe short side, arms up out of shoulder height, gaze over your left fingertips into our Virabhadasana 2. Tailbones under, lower belly gently drawing in, Sternum's lifting. External rotation of the legs. Reversing. Right hand slides down the right leg. Left hand up and over. Gazes gently upwards. And take the right arm around and wrap it into taking a hold of the left thigh, crease, hip area. And then into our humble. So we're bringing the hands together behind the back. We're breathing in, lifting up. Breath out, draw the belly in. The left shoulder is coming near to the left knee. The knuckles keep reaching high. Head hangs. And press down, breathe in, lift up the heart, lift up the body. Toes rotate towards the long end of our mat. We breathe in, touch the sky. Breath out, we're folding all the way over and down. Let the head hang. Ever so slight pigeon toe, internal rotation of the legs. Let's go left hand plant, inhale, right arm lift. Exhale, swap it over. Exhale to the centre. Inhale, opening, lifting. Go one more each side. And then take a breath in, take a breath out, and then we're lifting out on the next in-breath. So send the arms wide, lift up through the chest. Up we go, rotating back. So, starting with the legs semi-straight, we breathe in, lift up the hands, exhale, bending into our right knee, gently into our left knee as well. Chest lifting, tailbone down. Speeding it up a little, so we're coming into our warrior. So toes rotate out, arms at shoulder height. Reverse, left arm down, right arm sweeps up. Again, we can have that wrap around. Gaze is gently up. Hands come together behind. We lift up with an inhale, bring ourselves forward and down on the exhale. Breathing in, lift up through the heart. Rotate the legs together as we release the arms. Breath in, touch the sky. Breath out, forward and over. Not twisting this time, we're just going to stay for 3 breaths. And then as we inhale, sweep the arms wide, lift up through the chest. So come up. Exhale, bring the arms down, rotating back. So our left leg is going to become our front leg. Straight-ish through the legs as we breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, bending into our left knee and gently into our right knee. Wobble. Chest lifting, length through the sternum, through the front of the body. Tailbone under. Rotating around into our Virabhadasana 2, our warrior. We breathe in, lift up a little, rotate the toes. Exhale as the arms are coming at shoulder height. Gaze over your left fingers. Shoulders relaxed and down. We've got external rotation of the legs, pressing into the outside edge of the right foot, the whole of the left foot. Legs are staying. We're taking our reverse warrior. We're lifting up, extending back. And our humble warrior, so we come back to our Virabhadasana. Bring the hands down behind, into clasp, lift up. Exhale, draw the belly in, folding forward and over. Knuckles are reaching to the sky, head's hanging. Solid through the feet, lifting the heart. Breathe in, up we come. Bring the feet to rotate, release the arms. Breath in to touch the sky. Breath out, we're folding forward and over. Ever so slight internal rotation of the legs. Head's dropping. Up the breath. And we've got one more round. So breathe in, sweep the arms wide, lift up through the chest. Breath out, bring the arms down. We'll rotate back to the right, so toes are both pointing the same direction. We breathe in, sweep the arms up, and we exhale, bending into the right knee, gently into the left. So we're lunging. We've got the heel of the left foot off the ground. Staying as long, so we'll breathe in, rotate the left foot around. We're coming to our warrior. And reverse, so lifting up our right hand, thinking about length through both sides of our torso as we reach back. And our humble warrior, so we breathe in, exhale, hands come together. Inhale, lift them away. Exhale, lowering into our humble warrior, heads dropping. And breathing in, reaching up with the heart as we lift up. Exhale, release the arms, toes rotate alongside of the mat. We touch the sky with the breath in. We fold forward on a breath out. Heads dropping down. Slight pigeon toe, internal rotation of the legs. And breathing in, sweep the arms wide, lift up. And breath out, we can allow the arms to drop, rotating around. Breathing in to touch and reach up to the sky. Breath out, we're bending into our left knee. Hips facing forward. Left knee over the left foot. Breathing in, lift up a little, rotate the right toes around as we exhale into our warrior. So we've got left toes forward, right toes out to the side, hips, chest, arms, all sort of sideward facing. Gaze, we're looking over our left fingers. And reversing, so we're breathing in, reaching up, breath out, come over. And then our humble, so we breathe in, bring it back up. Breath out as the hands come down behind. Breath in to lift up through the chest. Breath out, draw the belly in, fold it over, let the head hang, reach the knuckles as high as we can. And breathing in, press down, lift it up. Breath out, bring the toes together, release the arms. One last time in our forward fold here, breath in, touch the sky. Breath out, fold forward and over. And dropping here. Breathing in, sweep the arms wide as we lift it up. And breath out, bring the arms down. Bring the legs together, give them a shake off. So we've done a good bit of time there, wide legs. So make sure you give them a little wiggle. We've got another gentle, maybe not gentle is the right word. We've got a bit of a little balance flow here. And to begin with, we'll be in a version of tree pose. So I will start facing you, then I'm going to twist around, but we'll start in Tadasana and bringing awareness into our right foot. Take our left foot, lift it up, give it a little squeeze in, and then we're rotating the knee out, and we'll bring our left foot, take a hold with the right hand, left hand will bring onto our heart. A few breaths here. Then we're going to progress from here into a warrior three. So we bring the leg back around. We can bring both hands together in the front of the heart. And we're folding at the waist, taking our left foot behind us. I'll come side on. Taking our left foot behind us into our warrior three. Arms might come to airplane. And then using a breath in, we'll sweep our left foot up again. We're going to take a hold of the left foot with a bend into the left knee. Breathing in, reach tall, and breathing out into a dance, Natarajasana. So wobbling is perfectly normal. It means that we're working. Now, we'll breathe in, coming up, breath out. We're going to step the left foot back down to the ground and gently lower the left knee down. Coming into a lunge. So think about having a bit of a slant along the left thigh, right knee over right ankle. Breathe in to reach tall. You might even have hands together in front of the heart. Exhale, bringing the hands down, and we will plant our left hand either to the floor or to our solid item, and we'll take our right arm up. Exhale, and we'll bring the right hand down, replacing the left, and inhale, left arm up. And on the exhale, bring the left hand down. We'll go one hand either side of the right foot. Left toes under as the right knee lifts. And we'll step the right foot back to meet the left, coming into a plank pose. Exhale, and we'll lower down to the floor. Inhale up to our snake. Exhale through to our down facing dog. And we'll take some breaths here. And then next inhale, we'll come to our plank once more. Exhale, lowering down to the earth. Inhale to our snake. Exhale through to our downward facing dog. Take some breaths. And breathing in, we'll bring our feet to our hands. Breath out, we'll fold onto our legs. Inhale, sweep the arms wide, look up. And exhale back into our Tadasana. Solid. This time we'll shift the weight into our left leg and we'll bring our right leg up, taking hold with the left hand as we open the knee out, bringing the right hand onto the heart. And sideways here. We gently release the right leg. Breath in, hands can come to prayer. Breath out as we fold at the waist, reaching the right leg behind. Warrior 3, we can do our airplane arms. And using a breath in, we're lifting up. We're taking hold of the right foot with the right hand. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, coming to a Matarajasana dancer pose. Doesn't matter how far you tilt forward. Think about activating the foot into the hand, the hands pulling back the foot. And then we're releasing and we're stepping back, gently lowering down. Breathing in, we're coming to our low lunge. And the hands might be at the heart here. Exhale when the hands come down, plant to the floor. Particularly the right hand. Inhale, left hand lifts, so we might have our block here. And swapping it over, so exhale, left hand comes down, inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, right hand comes down, one hand either side of the feet. We lifting up the right knee, step the left foot back, coming to our plank pose. We'll exhale down to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, snake or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, take a breath. Breathing in to come to our plank. Breath out as we lower down. Breath into our snake. And exhale, down dog. Take some breaths. Breathing in, and we'll bring our feet towards our hands so we can do little steps or our lunge or our jump. We'll exhale onto our legs. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale back to Tadasana again. Shifting the weight into the right foot, left foot. Take hold with the right hand as we open our left knee out. Hand comes to the heart. Nali. Nali. Sit. The dog's playing up. Oh, here she comes. She's going to come and join us. Just relax, dude. Just relax. From here, we're moving through to our warrior three. So we're releasing, hands to prayer. Extend the left leg behind us, and we can aeroplane our arms. And then we're lifting up, taking left hand to left foot. Breathe in, touch the sky, breath out into our dancer. Once again, hello. And then we are, that's going to go there, Natalie. Stepping back our left foot, dropping our left knee down to the ground, coming to our lunge. It's always good to have an assistant. As we breathe out, we'll bring our hands down. We're going to plant our left hand, breath in, lift our right. Exhale, bring the left down, plant, inhale, lift up the right, left. Left and right, as you know, always a bit dodgy. Exhaling, we'll bring the left hand down, one hand either side of the foot, lifting the knee of the left leg as we step the right foot back. Coming into our plank, we'll exhale to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale to snake or up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog, take a breath. Breath in, we'll come to our plank pose. Exhale down into the earth. Inhale, peeling up to our snake. Exhale, down dog. Inhale as we bring our feet to our hands. Exhale, folding onto the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. Lift up through the chest as we come up. Exhale. Tadasana, shifting the weight to our left foot as we lift up our right. And we're moving, left hand onto the right knee. Left hand onto the right foot. Right knee opening out, hand comes to the heart. We release the foot, rotate it around, hands together in front of the heart. We're stretching back with our right foot, folding at the waist, thinking about being tall and long from the crown of the head through to the right foot. We'll breathe in, lift up. Take a hold of the right foot with the right hand. Another breath in to extend tall and a breath out to fold a little bit forward. Reaching the right leg away. We're pulling it back with the right hand. Sweeping up, releasing the foot. Stepping back gently, like really softly, and we're lowering down. We'll breathe into our low lunge. Exhale, hands come down, right hand plants, left hand comes up as we twist. Exhale, left hand down, replacing the right. Inhale, right up. Exhale, right hand down, one hand either side of the left foot. Right toes under as the right knee lifts. We step back to our plank. We exhale down to the earth. We inhale to our snake. And exhale to our downward facing dog. Inhale, we'll come to plank. Exhale down to the earth. Inhale to our snake. Exhale, downward facing dog. And with a breath in, lower our knees down to the mat. And we'll continue to drop down to child's pose. So bottom comes back onto the heels. And belly starts to soften down towards the thighs and the head starts to drop down towards the floor. So coming into child's pose. Taking some lovely deep breaths. Take a breath in and a gentle lift, and we'll walk the hands over to the left side, and we just soften back down as we breathe out. So we're gently a little bit more over the left leg. We bring awareness down to the right palm, pressing to the earth. Pressing down with the hands and a gentle breath in, we lift a little and we walk back to the centre and we surrender here with the exhale. With the breath in, we gently press down, lift a little and walk it over to the right side as we exhale and drop down. Bit of awareness and attention pressing down into the left hand. Pressing down, breathing in, lifting up, walk it back to the middle. Surrender here for another 3 breaths. Pressing down through the hands, and we'll gently walk them back towards the torso as we're lifting up. And we're going to come around, I'm going to get the side on here, come around to sit on the bottom with the knees bending up. So coming to boat pose, and we're going to do a rocking boat. I'm doing this one with the kids this week, it's really fun. So we want to bring the weight slightly back and hold on to your legs. See if we can lift our feet up off the floor. So keep through a bent knee, you're lifting up. Okay, big breath in. As we breathe out, we're rocking onto our back and inhale, coming up, seeing if we can maintain. Take a breath. And again, with an exhale, rocking onto our back, and inhale, coming up. Breath in, exhale, rock it back. Inhale, bring it up. One last one, big breath in on the exhale, rocking. You might even grab hold of your legs. And then we'll bring our legs down. We'll bring ourselves into a cross leg. Tall through the spine. Breathing in to touch the sky, and exhale, we're twisting. Doesn't matter which way you go, you've got one hand behind to support you, one hand onto the legs to pull you around. We'll take 5 breaths here. Breathing in, twist, reach to the sky, and exhale, take your twist the other way. Breath in, untwist, reach up, and exhale, we'll bring the arms down. Have a quick look at your legs, swap them over so the leg cross alternates, and we're going again. So breathe in, touch the sky, breath out, we twist. 5 breaths here. Breathing in, untwist, reach tall, breath out, twisting. And breathing in, untwist, reach it up, and breath out, bring the arms down. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, Shavasana pose. So we'll lie down on our backs, extend the legs away, take any movement here that you need to be comfortable, but we'll stretch the legs away, let the feet flop open, arms by the side, palms facing upwards, eyes gently closed. 3 breaths. In the nose, out of the mouth. And just let the breath flow in and out of the nose. Take the time to scan through mentally through your body, releasing tension that may be sitting within the muscles, relaxing through and surrendering down to the ground a little more and a little more and a little more. taking a few deeper breaths. Feeling the energy of the breath moving through the entire body. A little wiggle into your fingers, into your toes. We'll bend the knees and roll onto our side. And slowly, 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 but bring ourselves up to be seated. Bring the hands together in front of our hearts. We seal our practice with 3 arms, but let's take a breath first. In the nose, out of the mouth. Namaste. Thank you and have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.